tell you it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest line. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This is a one-and-done trip for Minnesota before going back to their Timberwolves fans up in Minneapolis. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And here is Quickly. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over ball. And that one goes long. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Reed. Off target from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Ball. Five to shoot. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. Picked by Williams. To the middle. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram with the steal. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Quickly. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Immanuel Quickly.
Timeout.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's sent back by Kessler. Pass to Ingram. And it's Quickly in the corner. Here's Kessler. No good from outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now, here's Quickly. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Kessler. No good on the 3. On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Kessler. Shoots over Duren. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got his second basket of the game.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Quickly. Here's Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Here's Quickly. No scoring in this one. And it's denied.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Outside Williams. Pass the ball. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Now, here's Quickly. Still scoreless. Picked by Reed. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Kessler, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Quickly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Pass to Duren. And we are honored, truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special date, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is. Traditionally, the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Ingram left side. Pass to McDaniels. There's a screen by Robinson. Takes it off the glass.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's Alvarado. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's Robinson, top of the key. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. .133 left here in the first quarter. The shot by Ivy, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 3. DiVincenzo with it. Scoreless thus far. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Alvarado. Drills the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Robinson on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Ivy. And rebounded by McDaniels. Ingram attacking. Nice defense from George. Here's Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 3. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Dort misses. Timberwolves trailed by 3. And here is McDaniel. outside Edwards. And Ware pulls it down.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Williams. Pass to Ware. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ware's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Robinson. Now Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Back to McDaniel. Pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, Ivy. He has yet to score. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. The Thunder leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now, here's Ivy. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Williams can't hit. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. It's blocked.
Nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
Here's Ball. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to quickly. Kessler up top. 20 feet out. Yep, that one goes in there. Kessler's got 6. On the wing, Williams. Still without a basket. He gets it in there. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And he's good on the second. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Stolen by Quickly. McDaniels with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Kessler. He's guarded by Williams.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 2. And here is Quickly. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Kessler with the rebound. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Now here's Dort. Now Ivy. Williams gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Kessler. Over Williams. Kessler, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Kessler. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Left side, Edwards. There's the 3. Bucket, Edwards slotting home the 3.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Pass to Dort. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Driving, it's Edwards. Reed in the post. Now, here's Quickly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the play.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Kessler. .105 left to play in the first half. Here's Quickly. Pass to Kessler. Rebound by Williams.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Minnesota.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The Thunder with another miss. McDaniels with the ball. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Minnesota. He takes it in. Duren pulls it in. And here now the Thunder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. They host the Clippers after this game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. Picked by Reed. Pass to Ingram. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Kessler the screen. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Here's Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. Duren pulls it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. And the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
Pass to Edwards. Ingram at the elbow. Kessler with it. Looking to get back on track here. The shot, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
With every passing season, Quickley's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Quickley with it. Williams picks him up. Driving in. And Kessler throws it down.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Pass to Kessler. And the wide open shot from Reed. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Duren. The Timberwolves missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Kessler the screen. Over in the corner, Edwards. From the corner, Anthony Edwards. Bucket.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Left side, Ball. Outside, Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Edwards' shot is good.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Quickly. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. Kessler with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 10. And here is Ingram. Nothing on the board. And it's Quickly missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Thunder.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Robinson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ivy with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Ware. Misses the 3. And the Timberwolves with possession. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's DiVincenzo. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's stolen by Alvarado. Here's Ivy.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Kessler the screen. Shot to stop the run. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And here is Duren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the wing right side. Here's Alvarado. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Oklahoma City, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Timberwolves trailed by 19. Alexander Walker up top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kessler, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Pass to Alvarado. Inside. Here's Ware. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ware's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 1:21 left in the third. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Robinson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Duran a screen. Pass to Ivy. Over Edwards. The shot by Ivy, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 21. Outside Robinson. Out to Edwards. They could use a bucket. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Left side Williams. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Ivy. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's Jalen Williams. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. There's a screen by Robinson. Edwards drives in, and Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Ball with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Edwards inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Not going to go that time. The Thunder leading by 23. Down low. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Edwards. Lets it fly. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
So the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. And here is Dort. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Alexander Walker. There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Ball gets double teamed. The 3. And Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution on the floor.
And here are the Thunder now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Bagley. Now, here's Ivey. Back to Bagley. Pass to Ivey. And it's off from 3-point range. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
That free throw missing. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Here's Quickly. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Dort from outside off the mark. Here's McDaniels. Shoots over Alvarado. Back to McDaniel. Alvarado with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
From past the arc. The Thunder with another miss. So it's Minnesota now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
It may not sound like a bunch, but those things, those turnovers are cumulative. Already 5 points given up off turnovers this quarter.
Pass to Dort. Back to Ivy. To the middle. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Quickly with it. Ingram outside. Shoots over Dort. They need this one. And Kessler throws it down.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And here's Ivy. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Back to Quickly. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Here's Ivy. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Now Quickly. Pass to Reed. Kessler the screen. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And taken away by Wallace. Here's Dort. And he jams it with authority.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Here's Kessler. Over Bagley. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Ivy. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Substitution for your Thunder, Ware. Jose Alvarado.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
A baseline J. Edwards can't hit. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Anthony Edwards at the line for two.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Minnesota.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. A crossover. Wallace misses. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Edwards. Over Wallace. Here's Kessler. That's tipped. Here's Dort. And he slams it one-handed.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate.
Thanks and praises. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give him the thanks and the praises.